Hello, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Welcome. And welcome, cross watchers. Let's take a look and see what's coming up for you at the time that you're watching. Any messages, advice. Always do take what's resonating and leave out the rest. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe if it does, or if my energy resonates with yours. And all information for personal readings is in the description box below. Okay, Four of Cups, Ace of Swords, Two of Cups reversed, Five of Wands, the Star, Page of Wands. Okay. So there's a sense of you feeling dissatisfied with where a connection is right now. This could be friendship or romantic. There's a part of you that is feeling as though this connection is just bringing more problems or bringing more stress into your life. And it feels like there's something that isn't being reciprocated, or something's not balanced here. Emotionally, it feels like one person cares more than the other, one person is giving more than the other, and it's making you uncomfortable because it feels like something about this situation is like triggering. We have the Five of Wands. So you might need to ask yourself, why am I feeling triggered by this? Like, do I actually believe that what this person is saying is true? Or can I let it go and believe my own truth? Right? It's like somebody could be saying like, oh, that shirt doesn't look good on you. And then maybe it brings out a trigger and you think, you know what, do I actually believe that this shirt doesn't look good on me? Or can I just say, you know what, maybe this person doesn't like this shirt on me, but I like this shirt on me. I like how I look with this shirt. And so what they say doesn't really matter. And that's just a little bit more of a superficial example, but it feels like you're being called to self-study right now, especially when it comes to a connection or a person, and why something that this person is saying is triggering you or creating some sort of conflict here. Okay, and we have the Page of Wands. You're in this energy of still like keeping things fun, lighthearted, free-spirited, not taking things too seriously, and focused on like your own energy, frolicking in the fields, having fun, and enjoying your life, bringing more spontaneity back into your life, even if there seems to be a connection that feels a little bit rocky or distant right now. Yeah, it feels like something is distant, a connection or a friendship. It feels like it's distant right now. And for some of you, because of this distance, you're feeling as though it's a you problem. Like, am I the issue? Am I the problem? Am I enough? But it's not a you problem. Tell me about this Four of Cups, Eight of Wands, the Lovers. Okay, so maybe it's in a relationship setting where it feels like there's a lot of love here, but at the same time there seems to have been a disconnect, or a part of you is just not feeling emotionally satisfied with where things are, and distance or communication issues here. Okay, so I get it. Part of you right now is like really just focusing on your life, authority, taking control, taking authority of your life, running the show, directing your life, creating more of a material harvest for yourself. Focusing on making the best out of a situation, making the best out of your life. standing in your power, showing your authority, and demanding or commanding respect, dominating an area of your life that you do have control over. There's something that I see you're going to be celebrating very soon. Rejoice in celebration, coming together with people are who you do have a mutual connection with, and where it doesn't feel like it's one-sided. Something about celebrating or coming together with people, gathering, feels like it's going to be very healing for you. Where like maybe you do need a night out to like just go crazy, go wild with your friends, and I don't know, go to the bar, go to a club, go to maybe even just book a trip spontaneously. It's like there's something about fun that seems to be very healing for you. And you're getting things done in your life. There's this energy of like, okay, I got this. I got this. I have enough material harvest where I can just pause, where I can go out this weekend and have fun, maybe do a wine testing. I don't know, whatever you enjoy doing. It's like it's going to be so healing for you, especially if you are feeling like somebody's been rejecting you, or a few people you feel like they've been kind of rejecting you, or there's been distance here, because there are people in your life who you acknowledge that you can count on, or if you don't have them in your life, they're going to be coming into your life, your soul tribe, and it is going to be very healing for you. Okay. Two of Cups. Three of Pentacles. It's like, even though there seems to be a little bit of a disconnect, it feels like you're still trying to work on things, or you're still trying to build something here and build your life, and you're trying not to freak out about it, or you're at this place where you're saying, I'm not going to overthink this too much. Maybe this is just something that, maybe this is just a moment in time, or just a weird time that I'm having with this person. I'm not going to overthink it. I'm not going to think about the worst case scenario. I'm going to try to work on this first before I start to look at this situation a little bit differently. But it feels like there is some sort of issue, or there is some sort of problem here. Five of Wands. There's some sort of problem that I feel like you're slowly starting to acknowledge, where, okay, there is a bigger issue here. And as much as I try not to like think about it too much, I can't ignore it. Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that you're unhappy about something. You can't always try to look at things positively all the time, because then you're ignoring your own feelings about something. Three of Swords, Four of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Lovers. It's interesting because I feel like it's not a lack of love, or it's not a lack of a connection, but it just feels like there's some sort of compatibility issue, or you're not seeing eye to eye with someone. Somebody is showing up in a way that's very like detached. Ace of Swords. There's some sort of communication that is going to bring you more clarity, and it's also going to bring you a sense of healing or freedom. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. Knight of Swords. Okay, yeah. Someone's coming towards you kind of crazy. It's like almost as if someone's trying to get a reaction out of you. There's communication that feels like it's going to kind of leave your head spinning, or leave you feeling as though like, what just happened? Someone's coming in with like the energy of conflict, news about a conflict, or some sort of issue, some sort of problem, telling you something that kind of changes everything here. Could be coming from a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And then we got the Eight of Wands. Yeah, there's going to be some sort of communication that feels like you're kind of being taken back by it, or it is bringing you clarity about a bigger problem here, a bigger problem that needs to be healed or needs to be balanced out. And awareness is the first step. So there's something that is coming to your awareness where you're realizing, okay, you know what? Maybe this is something that I shouldn't ignore. Maybe this is something that I should start to heal or try to find some sort of compromise with this person, or maybe just make that decision for yourself to distance yourself or love someone from a distance and choose peace. Choosing your own peace right now, and hanging out with the people who you know you're gonna have a good time with, you know you can count on to be there for you. Yeah, this feels like some drama. There's some sort of drama going on. And Spirit is like, listen, focus on your peace right now. Some battles are just not worth fighting for. Ace of Wands, getting your spark back, getting your motivation back. Empress, remembering that you are the star here. You are the star. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright. You are the Empress. You are the goddess. You are the yin. You are the nurturer. You're abundant. You're prosperous. You're thriving. You attract, you don't chase. Putting yourself back on the pedestal and not taking something personally. Because once you start taking things personally, then that's when the conflict arises. If you have someone in mind, think of them. Let's take a look and see how they feel about you, about this situation with you for the rest of the week. The Hermit. Okay, feeling lost, depressed, and having doubts about something. Feeling like they want to be alone, to focus on their own wins, their own victory, their own success. King of Wands could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Somebody is like a lot more focused on getting attention for themselves. There's this energy of somebody wanting the attention to be on them. I got Justice. Okay. Oh, someone's starting to realize something here. Seems like someone's actually starting to realize that they've been handling something in a way that doesn't feel fair for you or for the both of you. Someone's realizing that something that they've been doing has been unfair, or they're starting to see the reality of something. They're starting to see their own fault in something. And Justice and the Lovers, they want to bring justice to a situation. I feel like somebody's wanting to take some sort of accountability here after contemplation, after feeling like there's time to be alone and to think and contemplate. And feels like this person maybe had some doubts about whether or not what they were doing is right, but now they're starting to feel like, okay, no, I do need to apologize, or I do need to try to make something right here. It feels like they're trying to, the reason why they're actually trying to bring justice to the situation is because it does seem as though they do want to maintain a relationship with you this week, or deepen a relationship, deepen a connection, make a choice from their heart rather than their ego or rather than their pride. So they want to make something right. Someone's realizing they messed up, or they were treating you unfairly. And they see you as somebody who is like, for some of you, I'm gonna read this two ways. You're requiring this person to show up in a way that is more stable. Like the way that you're requiring this person to be more grounded, more secure, building their life, like improving their financial situation, improving their life, or just emotionally wanting this person to be a little bit more grounded. and they're wanting to acknowledge that, they're wanting to show up in a way that is that way. For some of you, if you are the masculine, they are seeing you as they're seeing you as being this. You're somebody who is put together. You're somebody who is like successful. You have your life in order. You have a home, like you have a car. You're somebody who is very consistent, loyal, faithful, and you're not going to just take any sort of craziness from anyone. And so they're realizing that to be with you means to come correct. It means they need to clean up their act. Someone's wanting to clean up their act, because I guess this person really doesn't want to lose you. They don't really want to lose you. This moment of like either a separation where you guys haven't been speaking, maybe it was a day, 2 days, maybe it was even just like a few hours, maybe weeks, but someone's realizing that they need to clean up their act with you. All right, Gemini, you're calling people to a higher standard. You're calling people to a higher standard, and it feels like you're needing to call yourself to a higher standard as well, so that you don't get pulled into the drama, or so that people don't get this like trigger or reaction out of you. I'm seeing the numbers 4, 4, 11, 9, 1, 2, 5, 3, 17, 9, 5. Those letters or those numbers could be synchronicities, special days, birthdays. I'm seeing the letters A, R, H, S, V, I, P, J, U. Those letters could be in your name or someone else's. But with that said, this is what I'm seeing. If it resonated, let me know. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, Gemini. Bye.